Hi everybody! I haven't got time to do a full video tonight of what we're eating, but I'm just going to show you what it is that I'm making. I'm making some dirty chips tonight. I hadn't planned anything, which is really naughty, and so I've just been rooting through the fridge and this is what I've come up with. So I'm going to make some chips. And I'm going to chop some of this gammon up that I cooked yesterday. We've got green pepper, yellow pepper, lovely big onion, some mushrooms and some mozzarella cheese, and this is mayonnaise and garlic drizzle, which I just need to make some more of. Here are the potatoes made into chips for Slim and Wild style chips. Cut them into really chunky chips. They've just been scrubbed and cut all the manky bits off. And I have coated them in some fry light and some salt and turned them all over with my hands so that they're all covered, and they're now going in the oven for 30 minutes on 180. I've got the onions in the bottom cut into slices, and then there's a layer of mushrooms, and then there's the half a green pepper and a half of yellow pepper on the top, and I've heated that up to a nice heat, and I'm now going to put a little bit of water in there and then put the lid on and let them cook slowly so that they start to caramelise a little bit, and then once they're all cooked I'll turn them up at the end. These have been cooking slowly now for about 15 minutes, I would say, and I've just took the lid off, all the water has disappeared, and then they're starting to go nice and caramelised. And so I'm going to put the gammon in and heat that through, and then I've got a great big dish out here tonight, which is a cast iron one that came with our cooker. It weighs a ton. Chips are browning nicely, but they could do with just a little bit more. So they've had half an hour on a 180. I think that's because I had quite a lot on there. So I'm just going to turn them up and put them back in for 5 minutes. The chips are lovely and brown now. They've had another 5 minutes on a 220 fan, and so I'm now going to put everything together. Now I've put the mix of veggies and gammon on the top, and I'm going to do the drizzle, and John's just said he doesn't want drizzle, so it's just made it a little bit more difficult because I'm just going to put the drizzle on half of it. So let's see if this works. I'm going to try and pour it out of this container, and I'm just going to drizzle it over half of it, my half. So I've got enough, I didn't need to make any more, but that is just light mayonnaise, which is 1 tablespoon, with some water and some garlic powder. And then I have got 80 grams of mozzarella cheese. This is the one from the one-stop shop opposite our Slim and World in Cromer, and that is 40 grams for a healthy extra A. So 2 of us is 80. So I'm just going to sprinkle this over the top. So there we are. So the cheese is all over the top, and I'm now going to stick that back in the oven, probably for about 5 minutes on a 200 fan. And look at that. Doesn't that look fab? Just taken out of the oven. It's had 4 minutes because I didn't really want to dry the cheese out. See, took it out before the 5. Didn't want to dry the cheese out and brown it too much, so I wanted it to be nice and stringy. So now to dish up. Now I hope I've got the right. I think this is the one with the garlic drizzle, and this is the one with not, but we'll find out very shortly when we start to eat it. And I've got a little bit of garlic drizzle left that I'm going to put over top of mine now. Anyway, that's tea for tonight, which I'm calling Dirty Chunky Wedges. And if you make it, let me know how you get on. And if you'd like to see more of my recipes, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe, it doesn't cost you a thing, and if you hit the bell, you'll get a notification to let you know whenever I post a new recipe. Thanks for watching.